My advice is for citizens and constituents particularly to take a lot more interest in the bills that have been sponsored. The devil is in the details, they say. The higher number of bills in the education sector that we have, it will shock you, Coyote, to know that those bills are not really speaking to the essence, of correcting the institutional decay of the sector. Many of those bills, the data suggests to us clearly, are targeted at creating new institutions, new educational institutions, new institutions, polytechnics, universities. These days the joke is becoming that every National Assembly member wants to have a constituency project become an institution to their name, a legacy project, just like governors and the presidents have. So they also want to have legacy projects. Yeah, so while it is okay that they have these high numbers of bills focused on the education sector, but what are those bills really seeking to do? Are they seeking to address the acute issue of underfunding in this sector? Are they seeking to address the issues of, the quality of education that is provided to students and pupils? The issue is that they are seeking to establish new institutions, whilst the ones that we have not been properly catered for. So these are the issues. We encourage citizens to make a demand of their senators and members in the House of Representatives. Those bills that you have sponsored, what are they about? Were we even consulted before those bills were sponsored? We should have a say, we should have a point, and that's where you talk about the relevance of these bills to the lives and living conditions of citizens and constituents. Until we begin to make these demands, we will not be able to bring them to the table and have decent and healthy conversations and debates about what should be their stewardship in 4 years in the National Assembly. So we have put out all those data sets around the sectors, agriculture, gender, social services, and all of that. So you go look it up on our website and you'll be able to make your impressions and form your opinion. And be able to, at the end of the day, call for the stewardship report of members of your National Assembly.
We're going now on this conversation. It's a very important one. And I just want us to end with a look from your report at lawmakers that have not put up a bill, at least in the period under review from June to May, so Nigerians can see some of these lawmakers. It's quite a long list, but you see in the House of Reps, quite a number of them. Naturally, the House of Reps has more of those lawmakers, and it's a long list, as I said, just so Nigerians can see what their lawmakers are doing. They say that eternal vigilance is the price for liberty. So these are some of the lawmakers that, well, have zero
if I can just give you the figures.
Yes, please, go ahead.
For the House of Representatives, there are 149 of them who did not sponsor a bill in the period under review. 149 members of the House of Representatives, rather, and a good number of these are new members. We call them the newbies. In the Senate, the number is 15. At least 15 senators did not sponsor a bill in the period under review. And these include ex-governors, include even newbies. So, all of those is scrolling up, and they're all available on our platforms, on social media, on our website at orderpaper.ng. So, just to put the numbers to it, these are the faces people should look out for, the names that people should look out for. This is not to say, I must add quickly, Coyote, that they may not have been doing other things in the National Assembly. They could have been very well involved in committee oversight functions. They could have been doing very well in the delivery of constituency projects. But clearly, they have not done a bit that is required of them in the core function of why they are in the National Assembly.